Alright, so today we got this freaking Charizard box. This guy's, I don't know, he's getting kind of cheap. So I figured it would be worth opening it up, see if it's, you know, worth hitting now that it's a little bit cheaper. And I think this guy's so freaking cool. Not $80 cool, but, you know, like 50 bucks cool. So, you know, not bad, not bad. And then we got quads. More cards. So, yeah, that's not too bad. How many is this? 10? 10 packs? Yeah. So we get 10 packs and a freaking couple promos and a big old Charizard. So, let's start with this guy. Oh, I see. It's the front of it. The front comes all kind of. This is freaking kind of heavy plastic. This Charizard is pretty neat. It's actually pretty high quality. Feels pretty good. So, I mean, I'm pretty impressed with the actual construction of this guy because, you know, sometimes they pack things in and they're not very good, but this feels like a premium product. I don't know how many of these you necessarily want sitting around, but 10 packs for, how much was this? $57. And we have our couple promos. These are super cute little cards. The Charizard, I think this is like a $5 Charizard card. So, you know, always nice to retain just a little bit of value with our sets. Because let's say we got it for 50 bucks and we're able to retain $5 of value off the top. That's 10%. So it's not bad. There's a lot of ways that we could be doing worse, you know? And that's only for the Charizard card. That's not even counting the Charmeleon and Charmander. And then we have our 5 and 5. I think it's what? Paradox, Twilight, Stellar, Obsidian, Temporal Forces, Twilight, Paradox, Obsidian, Stellar, Temporal Forces. Actually, I'd say this is a pretty good set because you get 2 packs of 5 different ones. And, you know, I mean, I think we know how I feel about Obsidian Flames at this point. So we're just going to freaking open these and get these over with because I am very tired of Obsidian Flames right now. Wugtrio, a Rockruff, Rhyme, Gilmit. Oh, that's a cutie. The Volcarona. Taria, Houndoom, Bonsweet, Mawile. Another freaking Toxtricity. I don't want any more of this Toxtricity. I've gotten a million of this Toxtricity. I don't want any more. Pack number 2. Let's see how we do. Meltan. I'm gonna do it like this time. Scyther, Zigzagoon, Blossom, Lunatone, a guy, Scizor. Bam. Alright, so Obsidian Flames, garbage. Not a fan right now. It's on my shit list. So we're gonna go with the Temporal Forces first. Let's see if anything else is a little bit kinder to us. Because, you know, we've just done way too much Obsidian Flames at this point. Snom, Mudbray, a super freaking little cutie. Thank you for the good card. Rockruff, Sableye, Alright, Rescue board. And I got a holo of the same one. Cute. Haunter. Fluttermane. Energy. Okay. We're going to hit a Twilight Masquerade. Just kind of see what we get. I actually really like Twilight Masquerade. I just opened way too many of them online first. It's the only thing that I kind of regret, because I would be having a lot more fun with Twilight Masquerade if like I had a little bit more surprise to what the cards are even. Oh my god, freaking cutie. Awesome. A Water Mask Ogerpon. Let's see. We're gonna hit a Paradox. Pair of Docks. And then I'm gonna hit Temporal Forces again. I really like Paradox Rift and Temporal Forces. I'm like even with them, you know, I'd say like a nice solid third place, battle for third place set, maybe a battle for fourth place, but that's a decent set. I put both of them equally. Elekid. This is a very cute little card. I like that Elekid. I will not be collecting that though. I'm sorry. Very nice. Another EX. Okay. Let's see. What should we do next? Yeah, we'll do a Stellar Crown just because we got one more of each of everything else. Then I'm gonna circle back to the Twilight Masquerade. Riolu. Lechonk. Varoom. Leap. Glass Trumpet. I wonder what a Glass Trumpet would sound like. That sounds pretty neat. It's a cute Applin card. Nothing crazy this time. Nothing crazy, but decent. Hit this Twilight Masquerade. I really like the Twilight Masquerade. I like Ogerpon, and I really like the Ogerpon decks. I like using Ogerpon decks. Ogerpon decks are really fun to play with. I wish they had Ogerpon in the Pocket TCG. I know I can just go play the other one, but like I want the smaller style, the kind of speed duel style. I like that every once in a while. I think it would be fun to do that with Ogerpon. Okie dokie. What's that? Twilight Masquerade. Alright. Nothing crazy right there. Nothing crazy right there. Let me stack up my cards a little bit. Wee. There. Let's see. Go Temporal Forces. I don't know how I feel about this so far, but as far as value goes, I think this was a pretty good value just because I get my freaking Charizard. So I have my Charizard cards and collectibles. I mean, if you're a figure person, I would pay probably like 30 bucks for this guy, maybe 40. I don't really buy figures, so I don't know what like would be a fair price for that. But I feel like 30-40 bucks would be pretty decent. So if it starts coming down even more from that $80 price point to like, let's say a real $50 instead of like 57, where I can lie and say it's $50, then I think that would be really good, because that's like, you know, you're already gonna buy a freaking $30 figure and then you get 10 packs for an extra $20. So that would be like really good for anyone who actually likes buying Poke figures. Energy. Surskit. Chill. Okay, guys, we got one more pack to open, and I was kind of hoping we were going to do maybe just a little bit better, but we'll see. We'll see. We still got one pack, so, you know, I mean, there's some hope still. What if there's just, like, something crazy in here? Marnivine! Dancy. Tokidamaru. That's such a cute Jirachi card. Look at freaking Jirachi. Okay. Reshiram. Rhyperior. Alright, guys. So we got just a little bit skunked on the box. I don't know if I can necessarily recommend the box that greatly to anyone. I mean, I think that overall it's a decent value. As it is getting cheaper, do not buy it for $80 anywhere. I mean, $80 for this thing is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, if you get got for $80, you either really wanted it, and, you know, good for you, you got something you really wanted, or you don't know how to do some shopping and you deserve to get got for 80 bucks on something like this. Because, yeah, this guy, freaking promos and 10 packs, $60 with tax. Do it that way. Maybe wait for it to drop a little bit more. But everywhere I go, I see a million of these. Nobody is buying them. They are not selling. That's the only thing that they have in the freaking GameStops most of the time. So I would really wait on this guy, and you'll find it. You'll find it for sure.